Hey y'all, this is Blake Cobble from Russ Darrow Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Today I'm going to take you on a virtual test drive of a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon that we have here in stock. This is a brand new 2020 model and we ordered it special from the factory, so I'm going to go over a couple things that make it particularly special. This particular Rubicon has a nice blind spot advanced safety group, so it's going to have some blind spot monitors and rear cross path detection. And if you're not a car person, what that basically means is in your blind spots in the back or left, little triangles will show up in the mirror to let you know that it ain't safe to turn. But we'll take it on a drive. I want to show you a little bit about the capabilities of the Jeep Wrangler and why getting the Rubicon is definitely the best deal out there. There's a little bit of traffic, so I'm just making sure we take a safe turn here. My favorite thing about Jeeps, Jeep Wrangler in particular, is that it really gives the driver the freedom to go anywhere and do anything. And, it's a great sport vehicle, especially for the snow up here in Wisconsin. But in the summertime, you can take the doors and top off and just get all that fresh air and really enjoy the nature around you. That's one of my favorite things about Jeeps. I drove one for a really long time. I had a 2008 model and loved it to death, and obviously I support my product and I stand by it, so that's why I'm selling them today, because I think it's a great vehicle. But we'll take a look at a little bit more in depth about the Rubicon in particular. You get a nice sportier hood. The hood looks completely different than any other Wrangler on the market. You also get a little bit of a lift, gives you better ground clearance for these as compared to other Jeep models, which means that you can basically take it up steeper inclines without having to worry about scratching anything, any of the front end or anything like that. Just a little fun statistic for you. Over 70% of Jeep Wrangler owners will never take their vehicle off-road. A lot of people use them as great daily drivers, and only a few people actually ever take it off the road. But I did want to show you that that's what it's built for. So we're going to go up here for a little bit. And really, I mean, this thing can go anywhere, just about do anything. To get a little bit more in depth in it, the Jeep has a part-time four-wheel drive system, and the difference between part-time and full-time is in a full-time four-wheel drive system, it's either automatically always on, or it has a knob that lets you shift which types of driving shifter it has. The Jeep here is a part-time system, so it's going to be in 2 high when it's pushed all the way up. That's two-wheel drive. You have to actually pull it down into four-wheel drive, and it'll actually indicate right there what the drivetrain is doing and what position it's in. And basically, you can't corner a vehicle when it's in 4 high. You do have to keep it, unless the road conditions are slippery, you need to be aware that you can't just corner the thing. See, just like that. You know, it's got great ground clearance, great approachment angles. Just drive through that like it's nothing. Then I put it back in 2 high, which makes it safe to corner. Now that we're back on pavement, no problem. We could do a lot more crazy stuff with this one, but I don't want to do that just because I don't own it. I'm trying to sell it. It doesn't need to be a pre-owned vehicle. But what also makes the Rubicon unique, aside from some of the interior styling, is that it comes with axle lockers. And what that does, it's a little bit more heavy duty. You can lock the front and rear axles. The light comes on flashing to let you know it's in the process of doing that. And what that means is that you're going to split the torque between the two wheels, and it's going to crawl at the same speed. So if you're off level or one of the wheels has loose traction, like you're stuck in the mud, this is going to force the other one to work a little bit harder, keep everything straight, and get you out of wherever you're stuck. One thing that also makes the Rubicon unique is that next to that axle locker button, you'll have a sway bar disconnect. This allows the axles to actually disconnect and go at a bit of an angle, just in case you have the Jeep in a weird angle. It gives it a lot more leverage, a lot springier. This is just some of the reasons why I think the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon is an exceptional value, an exceptional vehicle. You never know what life's gonna bring you, but I guarantee you, if it's a flood or a snowstorm or anything like that, this vehicle is gonna get you and your family there safely. And I want to thank y'all for coming along on that test drive with me. This was Blake Cobble from Russ Darrow Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. We brought back a couple friends from out there, but they're all right. And, you know, it's a Jeep thing. So come on, stop by and take a look at a new Wrangler with us. We'll be happy to go over every detail with you, and this will be an exceptional addition to your driveway at home. Thank you again. Have a blessed day.